you can't hide. Talking all that trash, it's got your tongue tied. We king in the window, we'll start till we're finished. You better be ready to throw down. Calling us nameless, I'm missing the papers, and we find our way cause we know how. You get it twisted, we doing our business, the chanting our names and it's so loud. Better believe it, we can't be defeated, no way. We are the heroes, we're talking legend. Won't back down until our hands are to the heavens. Heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down until our hands are to the heavens. Can't stop us when we go in. Kings and queens are folding. There's something in our touch. Feel the rush, yeah, we're golden. Sending out a message, leave them in the wreckage. Unbreakable, powerful, forces not to mess with. We keep it a window, we'll get till we're finished. You better be ready to throw down. Calling us famous, I'm losing the papers, and we find our way cause we know how. You get it twisted, we doing our business, the chanting our names and it's so loud. Better believe it, we can't be defeated, no way. We are the heroes, we're talking legend. Won't back down until our hands are to the heavens. Heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down until our hands are to the heavens. We are the heroes, we're talking legend. Won't back down until our hands are to the heavens. Heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down until our hands are to the heavens.
You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. So beautiful to me. You are so beautiful
You are being presented with a choice: evolve or remain. If you choose to remain unchanged, you will be presented with the same challenges, the same routine, the same storms, the same situations until you learn from them, until you love yourself enough to say no more, until you choose change. If you choose to evolve, you will connect with the strength within you. You will explore what lies outside the comfort zone. You will awaken to love. You will become. You will be. You have everything you need. Choose to evolve. Choose love. Welcome, I'm Alisha Quinn, and today we are going to be talking about attachment. Attachment. And you are so beautiful, and I am so beautiful, and truly finding self love is the greatest gift. So, I'm going to review a little bit of how I came about this whole attachment thing. So, as I was going down my journey, number one was that I did get a message about detaching, that I would have losses. And so I did go through a process to detach, especially from my family, because I did feel that there was going to be something that happened. I thought it was more along the lines of the death of the jab. I did not think that I was going to just abandon ship there, but there was good reason for that. And, as I went through doing my evaluation for this guy I was looking for when I got the message about the relationship, I ended up being led to a book called Attachment. And this is what the book looks like. Attached. And so we're going to talk a little bit about it because it was very interesting, and I did start reading it before I got involved with Ronald, and then I kind of got away from reading it, and I didn't finish reading it. But what I did last year was I went back and I reread it. Now, there are three types of attachment styles that this book talks about. One is secure, one is anxious, and one is avoidant. And so it was very interesting, like reading this and coming about to discover like my own attachment style, which was anxious. I really thought when I was involved with Robert that I had more of a secure relationship with him and things like that. I really felt like I was secure, but in hindsight, I actually wasn't secure, because what happens is that an anxious type attachment style wants that like connection with the other person, and kind of really being connected, and we're in this together kind of thing. And an avoidant will back off, especially from an attachment or an anxious attachment. They are the ones to back off. And so, and that's what I came to see with my relationship with Robert, because what an anxious attachment style will do is have like these behavior kind of things, which I did, oh, I'm on strike today, and leaving the house for, a period of time, and just these different type things. And an avoidant, well, give a little bit, but then they back off. And, I definitely see that for Robert and for Ronald. So it was just something that I came to see about myself as I went down that journey. It is also very interesting to discover that most of the dating pool is going to be avoidance. And, avoidance and anxious type attachment styles are definitely just unhealed people. Truly. That is truly what it is they're unhealed. And so a person who has an avoidant type attachment style will never be with someone who is secure. Now, an anxious type attachment style can be with someone who is secure because they will give them that validation, oh, I was busy, I couldn't, pick up my phone at the time and these type of things. But, it's all truly about not connecting with yourself and having that relationship with yourself when it comes to the avoidant and anxious attachments, truly. And so, and an avoidant will never be with another avoidant. And so, the best thing that I really came come to discover is, do your inner work, do your healing, become that person that you want to be. Don't rely on someone else. We continuously look for someone to love us and validate us and save us from whatever things. We need to be stable. We need to be secure. We need to have the things in our life in order and in balance. And no one's going to save us from it. Change our thinking about things. People will look for money, person who has money because they don't. And you can have money. You just have to change your thinking, because you are the one who creates your reality and things will align and they'll take place, But we usually always have plenty anyways if we take a different point of view of it. So I highly recommend getting this book attached. I will leave a link for it in the bio. And so read it. And, I really came to discover that I shouldn't have been even getting involved in a relationship before doing my healing. And so set out to heal. Rebounds don't work. That's plain and simple. Everyone and everything serves a purpose, but the thing is that you're not going to have a better relationship than you actually have with yourself. People pleasing and these types of different things that we do because of our own trauma and our the wounds that we have within ourselves, and we're trying to find it within someone else. And I see it time and time again. And I had to see it for myself too. I was doing the same thing, looking towards someone else, to, give me that validation. And I needed to find it within myself. I needed to be the one to step up and be that person that I want to be, that I even wanted to be with. So, question. What attachment style do you have? Read the book, take the test. They have quizzes in there. You can find out who your mate is if you have one, what kind of attachment they have. But we all have the obligation to work on our inner selves and heal so that we can stop the mess of bringing children into these toxic type situations. And I'm guilty of that as well. But you know what? I have opened my eyes and I have come to work on the change, and I am the change. And so, lead a different way for my children and help them. So, conclusion is figure out what attachment style you are and heal, truly heal, and become that person that you want to be. Because nobody's going to fulfill it for you. And, when you get into another relationship right after another one, which I've done that too in my younger years, it just doesn't work. Spend the time by yourself and heal and learn about yourself. Connect with yourself, And that's where I've truly come to be, is connecting with myself and finding that self-love within me. And nobody is going to love me more than I love myself. And that's the truth. And so, heal, learn, grow. So take what resonates. This is for entertainment and educational purposes. Remember, it's an energy game. It's no wonder that avoidance and anxious people end up together. And that proves the energy game to me. That the anxious wants that connection, and the avoidant doesn't want something too serious, and they back away. They're just self-reflecting their unhealed traumas, truly. And it's an energy game. So, why wouldn't they? I'm grateful for this day. I'm grateful for learning and growing and evolving my soul. And I'm grateful for anyone who is listening and watching to heal and learn and grow and evolve as well. Raise their frequency, raise their consciousness. I am offering help healing traumas, narcissistic abuse, religious traumas, and taking back your power over your own life and your own reality. Future shows I have on the 5th of November, I will be doing a show for my journey for 2024 of the election and the reveal that I had. And I'm going to be doing one sometime soon in the next few days on conspiracy theorist. That's right. And so like, share, subscribe, and donate. Links and email are in the bio. Enjoy your day and your life. You're wiser than you know and stronger than you feel. Love you. What is spiritual awakening? A spiritual awakening is when a person becomes aware of his real nature and own unique being. When this happens in your life, you will have a new sense of seeing things and the world around you. You will begin to trust life and use your inner voice when making decisions. You will be able to accept your emotions and really feel them, not repressing them through addictions and negative patterns. You will release the old pattern where you react in your life based on your traumas and old experiences. You will know that the same thing will not happen again because you attract what you want in life. You are able to release the old ways of thinking. When you experience a spiritual awakening, many questions will come into your mind, and you will ask yourself a lot of questions because your ego will try to find all the excuses to keep you in fear and old patterns.
Isn't it strange how you'll never meet the version of you that lives in someone else's story? To some, you're heartless. To others, your kindness itself. Some will remember your laughter. Others will never forget your mistakes. But none of them really know you. Not fully. They only know the version of you that crossed their path. You are not one person. You are 1,000 reflections in 1,000 different minds, shaped by moments you may not even remember. You can be a villain in a story you never read, and a hero in another, because we are all mosaics, broken and beautiful, shaped by the eyes that see us. And you don't get to choose which pieces they keep. But here's the truth. You do get to choose the version of yourself you wake up to every day. Because in the end, the only story that matters is the one you write for yourself. Isn't it strange how you'll never meet the version?
No chains at our feet, like a fire we're burning free, blazing a trail, no roads. We're gonna follow that golden soul. Something is pulling us out to the edge. They tell us not to, but we take a stand. We break the rules, we break the rules. Yeah, we do just what we want to. Nobody's fool, nobody's fool. Yeah, we're playing like we can't lose. Wanna be the outlaws, no stopping us, no stopping us, no stopping us. We break the rules, we break the rules. Yeah, we do just what we want to. Yeah, we do just what we want to. Yeah, we do just what we want to. Tear down, leave a mark. We're done hiding in the dark, like a riot inside. We lit the fuse, it's a matter of time. Something is pulling us out to the edge. They tell us not to, they always forget. We break the rules, we break the rules. Yeah, we do just what we want to. Nobody's fool, nobody's fool. Yeah, we're playing like we can't lose. Wanna be the outlaws, no stopping us, no stopping us, no stopping us. We break the rules, we break the rules. Yeah, we do just what we want to. We take control. We steal the show. We take control. Yeah, we do just what we want to. Yeah, we do just what we want to. We break the rules, we break the rules. Yeah, we do just what we want to. Nobody's fool, nobody's fool. Yeah, we're playing like we can't lose. Wanna be the outlaws, no stopping us, no stopping us, no stopping us. We break the rules, we break the rules. Yeah, we do just what we want to. We break the rules, we break the rules. Yeah, we do just what we want to. Nobody's fool, nobody's fool. Yeah, we're playing like we can't lose. Wanna be the outlaws, no stopping us, no stopping us, no stopping us. We break the rules, we break the rules. Yeah, we do just what we want to. Yeah, we do just what we want to. Yeah, we do just what we want to.